Our goal on Stay Tuned is to bring more light and less heat to difficult conversations. But sometimes our guests just plain disagree with each other. One of the more passionate discussions this past year was between the attorney for the Metropolitan Taxicab Commission, Neil Bruntrager, and local entrepreneur Ed Domain about whether the city should have the ride-sharing service Uber. We should note Ed Domain now has his own show on the 9 Network called the Domain Tech Report, but he is not involved editorially with Stay Tuned.
People have not been happy with cabs for some time. I don't think that's entirely a secret.
Well, let me address this real quickly, because this isn't about the free market. This is about public safety. And again, what we have to do at the MTC is make sure that we oversee the operation of taxi cabs. And overseeing them means that we make sure that the background checks are done on the drivers. We make sure that we have as much information as we can possibly have. We make sure that we oversee the insurance, and I know that that's a dispute among others, but we do everything that can be done. The idea of bringing Uber in, and I know that's been a big argument by Mr. Domain, is this insurance issue as it applied to him personally. But the idea of Uber is they will give us none of this information. So again, if he thinks that he's been victimized because there was a cab that had an issue, and I'm familiar with that issue and can discuss that issue at depth, but again, if you think that you're going to solve that problem by bringing in Uber, who will not identify their drivers, who will not provide background check information other than to say we do it, and will not give us any of their insurance information on their individual drivers, you're out of your mind if you say that.
Casey, that makes no sense, because if the fingerprint issue is such a big issue, Chief Dotson has said it's not a concern for him. And if they're willing to waive it right now temporarily, what sense does that make? How can we be safe if they're going to waive it temporarily? And as far as the other issue goes, with safety, every driver, every car in Uber is being tracked by GPS. You know where it is. If someone's in trouble, they're going to rate the driver bad. The driver can rate the passenger badly. With a cab, you have no guarantee.
Uber eventually went against the ruling of the Metropolitan Taxicab Commission and started service in the city of St. Louis anyway, but that certainly isn't the end of the story. Multiple lawsuits concerning Uber are now pending. Well, as 2015 turns into 2016, we will keep following these stories and many more. So until next year, stay tuned.